Hey YouTube, Rico Knows here. Going to talk to you guys about a transfer portal move. A lot of people are excited about it. It's all over my DMs. It's all over my inbox. I had to let it marinate for a day. I was actually on the road hanging out with my daughter. She's an AAU basketball player. I went up to see her games up in Maryland. She was in the battle for Virginia. But anyways, let's get focused on this video here. We're looking at Dayon Hayes, an edge rusher leaving Pitt, going to Colorado. Congratulations to Colorado. You got yourselves a quality defensive lineman in the transfer portal. He's going to go into the rotation. He's going to be great. He's been playing at Pitt for 3 years now, and every year he's gotten better. And last year he had over 40 tackles. He had 4 sacks. And I say over 40 tackles, I mean combined, not solo. But you watch the man play. The thing he did differently last year is he actually started batting down some passes. He actually realized, I'm not going to get there. I'm going to bat down my passes. Now, if you watch him on tape, Dayon Hayes does tend to dip inside. He will trap himself. He'll take himself out of the play. He will not keep his outside shoulder free. Against dual threat quarterbacks, they catch the edge. They get around on him. Thomas Castellanos did it a couple times, and that was his best game of the season against Boston College. And on a couple of occasions, he just unexpectedly just goes and does an inside move, and the quarterback's going to bounce on you. So something to think about when you're in the Big 12 against certain dual threat quarterbacks. It could be problematic if you don't get rid of that habit. Now, I have people just gassing me, writing me nonstop saying, we got the best duo from the portal. We got the best defensive line in the Big 12, all this stuff. And I'm like, yeah, man, I hear you. But where the hell are you coming up with these accolades? Like, what are you talking about? Well, we got the best 2 transfers. What do you think about the duo, the best duo in the transfer portal? Samuel Okunalola and Dayon Hayes. The 2 of them together, they're amazing. And I'm like, bro, were you guys saying this when they were at Pitt? Were you saying this about Pitt's defensive line last year? Like, what is wrong with you guys? Did they just magically become the best you've ever seen? They were on Pitt. I watched Pitt, every game of Pitt. And Jules is the kid who sticks out to me on tape. Jules pops on tape. And he transferred to South Carolina. Don't get me wrong. I love what they're doing. Okunalola, great player. I think he's probably one of the best Big 12 transfers, top to bottom. I love what Dayon Hayes does. I like the way they play. Their tenacity, their speed, their athleticism, everything. The size. But why are you filling my inbox with Rico? Colorado's got the best duo I've ever seen. They got the best duo from the transfer. What are you talking about? Nobody was saying this shit when they were at Pitt 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago. And now you magically say it because they chose Colorado? That doesn't make them the best ever. There's still players who have certain flaws, who still need to work hard. They're going to be in the rotation. It gives you great depth on the defensive line. I think it's impressive. I think it's cool. Pat Narduzzi's punching the air right now. Are you kidding me? It doesn't just magically become the greatest duo from the transfer portal. That's ridiculous. Go watch the tape. Stop going to On3 and listening to their rankings. Stop it. Anybody jumps in the portal, this is instantly the best available player from this position. They don't even know what they're talking about. They're telling me some damn receivers who've never caught a pass are the best receivers in the portal. And I'm looking at a dude with over 100 receptions in the last 2 years. I get frustrated with everything they're doing. I don't know how you guys get down. Great get for Colorado. Stop spamming me in my inbox or the comments or the messages telling me it's the greatest duo you've ever seen. That's just ridiculous. Go watch some other team in the ACC, pick 2 defensive linemen, call them the best you've ever seen, and then when they transfer, then you can say, yeah, man, I knew they were the best. It doesn't make sense. Nobody anointed these kids when they were at Pitt. Pitt was in a down year. They got a down team. They're never going to win, blah, blah, blah. They're just scrubs. All you guys talking shit about Pitt last year. All of you. And now every player at Pitt's a blue chip. It's outrageous. Your friends don't know. Shout out to Nate Yarnell. That's a hell of a quarterback at Pitt. Best quarterback in the portal if he jumps in. See how ridiculous that sounds?